Am I in frame? All right, it is a struggle. Boy, the struggle is real. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is CrissyJ and welcome to another video. If you are new, this video is primarily for you. I feel like I have a lot of new subscribers in 2024, and I don't know, when a lot of you have joined, but I feel like it's been a very long time since I kind of formally introduced myself and let y'all know pretty much like what I do, what I'm into, my goals and things like that. I had someone reach out and ask, what do I do for a living and things like that. So I'm like, you know what? I think it's about time for a little reintroduction, and why not do it while we're still fresh in the beginning of the year. So of course we're well into 2025. Happy New Year again. I hope this new year, I can't even say this because truthfully with everything going on, 2025 is banging us in the jaw left and right. Okay, like between the fires in California, the ban of TikTok, just so much, you know what I mean? Just so much going on. It's just like, okay, if we're starting off like this, we're gonna have to end it with a bang. It's one or the other, it's one or the other. We can't have both. We can't have, if it starts off bad it ends bad. Like, it has to be light at the end of this tunnel. So my heart goes out, my prayers to everyone that has been affected by the fires in California, that has just dealing with loss, grief, pain. I sincerely pray for your healing, and this too shall pass. So I wanted to record this video just to formally introduce myself. My name is CrissyJ. I am a lifestyle vlogger here on YouTube. I do have other social media platforms: Instagram, Lemonade, TikTok, Threads, all of the things. I'm not truly as active as I would like to be. I think the one that I'm most active on as of lately would probably be Lemonade and Threads. Instagram, I'm pretty much active there, but I really more so post stories than I do on my actual page. But I do want that to change for 2025. I also kind of am trying to get into Snapchat, but I don't want to wear myself out. So all of these platforms, I'm not looking to like grow my following or anything like that. So I'm not really taking them as serious as I take YouTube, and I do enjoy Lemonade. But I do want to start growing my Instagram more. I don't really have any interaction on that app, and I kind of want to switch directions and post a little bit more of what I'm into. So what can you expect from my channel? I do want to shift gears a little bit. I'm still torn, and I know if you've been watching me and following me for a while, and y'all probably like, girl, get it together, like pick a side. I am torn between whether or not I want to incorporate all of my footage, all of my niches, so to speak, on just this channel, and then have everything like in series, like a weight loss series, a spiritual growth series, days of my life, week in my life travel series, you know what I'm saying? Or if I want to separate it, which is what it is now, and I have my Abundant Living with CrissyJ channel, where I focus on health, wellness, mental health, and spirituality. So I need y'all help with that, because at the end of the day, the content is ultimately for you all's entertainment. So comment below please and let me know which you all prefer. Do you guys rather just me go ahead and keep everything on this channel and y'all can get a mixture of content, or separate it? Like, are you just not interested in anything else and you just want to see like my daily vlogs and things like that, weekly vlogs, travel vlogs, lifestyle content? Or are you all interested in also seeing a little more niched down content? Let me know please, because girl is indecisive and I need y'all help on it. I want to also tap more into my creative bag. I am very, very creative, always been, always had a huge imagination as a child, and I just feel like I'm limiting myself. And I want my vlogs and my videos to tell a story without me just always turning the camera on and yapping to y'all. I like talking to you guys. I love my chatty patty vlogs because sometimes that vent is very much so needed. However, I think sometimes I can get my stories across of what I'm doing in more of a short film cinematic type of way. So I do want to tap more into that. With me tapping into that though, it's so much more editing involved, and so therefore the content is either going to be shorter or less of, and that's where that lies. I probably will still give you guys some chatty patty vlogs and some regular just talking to y'all regular, like, you know, but then I also want to give those short film cinematic experiences as well. So you guys can look forward to that on the channel for sure, coming up in 2025. Tapping into my spirituality, I am definitely going to be sharing the word of God on my channel with no shame. So if that's something that you all do not want to hear about or, you know, discuss or anything like that, I'm going to advise y'all to just go ahead and unsubscribe, because I want to incorporate God in everything that I do. Literally everything that I do. I really want to be a better version of myself. I was anticipating on being on the Daniel fast, which I recently broke my fast. But I was anticipating on being on the fast for 21 days. And during the fast, you are spoken to. And sometimes it's you need to be on it longer, and sometimes it's like, okay, you're good right here. I had a lot going on, a lot of revelation the very first day. I'm talking about the very first day. And by the second day, I was so emotionally drained and exhausted. If I had to put it in context, I felt like the first day I had like some type of like outer body type of experience, kind of like if you were to put like a superhero to it, right? And you're using your powers all day, and then the next day you're just drained, so you do nothing but sleep so that you can kind of like recharge. That's what I experienced. So within that recharge day, I spent time by myself. I did a lot of thinking. I did a lot of talking out loud to God, and I did a lot of sitting still and listening. And a lot of pieces were coming together. A lot of pieces were coming together. And as I was going into the fast, like, you know, continuing it, one morning I was sitting at my desk, and God was just like, you're good right now. Like, you don't have to continue to fast. I want you to focus on this, and then I want you to come back to fasting. So I'm like, okay. And I just thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, like that's exactly what I need to do. And then also, it was so much going on mentally that I don't feel like I was really giving it my all. I wasn't praying to God as much as I wanted to pray. I wasn't in my word as much as I wanted to be in my word. You know what I mean? Like, and so I just feel ultimately God was telling me, I want you to work on this first. Like, I really want you to work on this first and then get back to me. Like, get back to this. So that's what I'm going to do. So, you know, on the fast, it was no meat, no sugar, things like that. Of course, I'm not diving all the way deep, and I'm not going back to snacking like trash or any of the above. However, I had a cup of coffee today, you know, I had some chicken yesterday. So I'm gonna just slow walk it, because I do still want to lose weight. I do still want to eat healthier. I do still want to have a better relationship with food. So if you guys are interested in that journey, depending on what you all say, if y'all want the content merged to all of it on this channel or keep it separate, then make sure you subscribe to my other channel, which is always linked below. What else? School and career. I'm still in school. I took on 3 classes this term, which was a lot. However, your girl is smart. Okay, I have 3 A's, and I am so thankful, and I have to give that to nobody but God, because when I tell you, life has been life, y'all. And I'm so sorry for the lighting from the blinds. I'm sorry, but this is the only quiet area in the house for right now, and I want to hurry up and record this video. But yeah, I'm just like, oh my God, how am I doing it? But I'm not doing it alone. Like, we literally don't do anything alone. So with God, because yeah. So I'm going to continue going to school. Don't know if I'm going to do 3 classes every term. I might do every other term, just to kind of like speed up the process. As far as work, I am a resolution manager. Well, they just changed our title to like incident manager for a healthcare company. I basically deal with escalations right before they get to the executive level, where they want to speak to the CEO, go to the news, and all of the things. I try to get their issues resolved. So I have casework. We have deadlines for those cases. I have to follow up with them. So pretty much when people get to me, not all of them are irate, but they are frustrated because their issue has been unresolved for however long it's been resolved, right? A lot of times the issues are very urgent, and it can be very stressful because I have to take on their issues and make them top priority at that moment. Meanwhile, life is in the background on my end, lifing, you know what I mean? And I'm like, $20 refund don't got nothing to do right now with what's going on with my 13-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And so it is very hard to have that mindset that every case that comes across my desk is priority, and like the house is on fire and I have to kind of treat it as such, when I have so much going on in my background. And I say all that to say YouTube truly, 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 truly has been my escape. I love it, from recording to editing to posting to interacting with you guys to being able to watch back things that we did 3 years ago. I absolutely love it. However, with that being said, I do want my platform to grow. And I feel like although I'm growing, it's a very, very, very slow trickle. And it's because I have not niched my content down. And that's why I decided to start or create the additional channel. So if I were to possibly merge the two and share, my weight loss journey here, my spiritual growth journey here, talk to you guys about mental health, because that's the field I'm going into for school, is to be a counselor, to be a therapist, and I can share that with you guys if that's something that you're interested in. And it probably would grow my channel a lot faster, just because it's searchable content, with which y'all have heard me say many a times on the channel. So yeah, I don't want YouTube to go anywhere. However, I don't want to keep putting so much time and energy into something that isn't growing, when I can put that time and energy into what will and what is, right? So if I do keep the channels separate, I probably will end up posting more on that channel. One, it's in my field. Two, it includes God. It has my spiritual growth in there. It has my health and wellness on that channel, and everything that is going to get me to be the best version of myself, and then also empower, inspire, and motivate others to be the best version of themselves. So that's the direction that I want to go in. If we do keep everything here, then hey, y'all have nothing to lose. I'll still be here. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Goals. My goals for 2025, I'm not going to go into depth. I was going to share what my goals are, like, my vision board, like I normally do. But this year, I kind of feel called to keep it to myself, I'm pretty much an open book for the most part. But as I'm along these multitude of journeys that I'm on, I do feel like it's imperative that some of the goals I do keep to myself. So I will share a few with you all. I definitely want to travel more, and we have been doing that towards the end of 2024. I want to travel more. I want to do some more international trips with my family. I want to go somewhere internationally that I've never been before, which we actually just purchased our tickets for that in the beginning of January. So that's super exciting. I cannot wait to go and share that experience with you guys. As we get closer, I'll let you all know where we're going. But yeah, I want to travel some more, just get some more experiences with the kids, and I want to grow my platform. And not even necessarily this channel. I would love for this channel to grow, but of course it depends on what you all recommend. But I do want one of my YouTube channels, if not both, to grow. I definitely want to grow. I want to grow our community to the point where I can do a meet and greet with y'all. I just feel like right now I have too small of a community, and I'm sure my viewers are spread out all over the place. Like, I don't have a lot of high views on my videos, and so it won't make sense to do a meet and greet because I probably have like 2 people that watch me in one state. You get what I'm saying? And so I am anxious to grow my channel because I do want to meet you guys. Another goal of mine is to host a trip, and that's a way that I can meet you all no matter what state you're in. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do it and like put the information out there for people that truly really want to do the trip versus people that just want to be nosy. You know how the internet is, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing around with the idea of buying a new car, but I'm not excited about having a car note. I really don't want a car note, but I do want a new car. I'm going back and forth with that one because it's like, do you just want a new car just to have a new car? You know what I mean? And I think that's pretty much what it is. Like, I just want a new car. But I feel like, girl, hold on to your car that you have and ride that thing. You know, it's supposed to be Caden's car, and so I'm just trying to kind of like push it to the side a little bit, you know, and have something else that I can drive so that when he gets it, it's still in decent condition. But I'm not too excited about getting a car note because y'all, car notes are crazy. I've always had like used cars, and I never was the one that was like super pressed to get the newest vehicle and ride off the lot with it because the car notes are insane. And I absolutely don't want to pay $500 plus a month for a car. I don't even want to pay $400 a month for a car because you got to include the insurance too. That's a lot of money, you know. And I just think about all that money that can go to something else like traveling, savings, and things like that. So I don't know. It's one of my goals, but not really. You know what I mean? But I thought I would share with you guys so that way, we'll see. I don't know. I want to get Caden involved in an extracurricular activity. He tried out for the basketball team with the school. He didn't get picked, and he's been expressing his interest in boxing. So I do kind of want to get him involved in that. So that's one of my goals. I just want him to get into something that he can grow to have a passion for, because right now he's at that age where he doesn't know himself, you know what I mean? And he's 13 years old. He's still trying to figure it out, but we're really having a time with him, with his behavior and things that he's, you know, curious and getting into. If you know, you know. All of my parents that have raised teenagers or are currently raising teenagers, y'all know. Pray for your girl. Pray for your girl. But yeah, that's a big goal of mine. And then I want to take a photography class. I have all these cameras, invested all this money into these cameras. I want to learn how to use them. You know, I want to learn how to color grade my YouTube videos. So I do want to take some classes and just kind of like, you know, perfect my skill of editing and things like that. And I hope that as I get better, that you all will see, you know, that change within the content, the quality. You know what I mean? I want to lose 50 pounds, y'all. If I could lose more than 50, that'll be cool. But I'm like, just focus on 50. And 50 pounds in a year is so doable. 50 pounds in 6 months is doable. But I really want to focus on being healthy, having a healthy lifestyle, and not so much the weight. And I feel like it'll automatically come off. So that's why I said 50 pounds. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a soft introduction to the new year for those of you that are new to the channel, or maybe you haven't watched me in a while, you're coming back to watch me and check in. This is what I'm up to. This is what we're going to be up to in 25, and I'm looking forward to growth. And y'all can help me out with that by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, share it out with your friends and family, and comment, interact with me. I love to talk to y'all. Like, if you go back on any video, I always respond, always. Okay, so talk to your girl, don't be scared. But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.